What is going on, guys? Devious Marine 38 here, bringing you guys another video, and today I want to do a video kind of giving you guys my thoughts on the beta. I know obviously the beta's been over for a while now, but I had this awesome gameplay where I dropped, I think 75 kills or something like that, somewhere around there. This is my highest scoring gameplay that I got from the beta, which is just super awesome, and I had so much fun playing this. Before I get into like talking about the beta and stuff, in the background you guys are seeing, as I said, a really good gameplay using the Raw. I love this gun so much, and I really hope like when the actual game comes out that they don't change this at all. I don't think it's like too overpowered, but if you use it correctly, it can be really, really good, and I really hope it's like this exactly when the game comes out, because I will have a freaking field day with it. I love it so much, and that's probably going to be one of the first guns I use besides like the NV4 or any of the other starter guns. But anyway, yeah, enjoy the gameplay in the background, guys. I'm just going to be chatting here, trying to keep it as raw as possible. I'm not going to try to edit as much. I'm just trying to talk and just see what we can come up with. And definitely I want to hear from you guys, so definitely let me know in the comment section below you guys' feedback. I know a lot of people are still hating on Infinite Warfare. Obviously it's been a running theme for everybody that just wants to get Modern Warfare Remastered and not play Infinite Warfare, and they ended up actually making it so you have to have the disc in, I believe, unless you obviously have the digital version, but you have to have the disc in if you get the physical copy to even play Modern Warfare Remastered and all this stuff. And I don't know, I feel like that when I played Modern Warfare Remastered, honestly, after playing like Black Ops 3 and all these new recent CODs, that it wasn't even fun to me anymore. Like if this game would have been remastered maybe like a little after Modern Warfare 2 or something like that, where we didn't get introduced to the jumping yet and all this crazy stuff, I think it would be awesome. But when I played it, it's just so much of a slower pace. Like even recently I've been playing Call of Duty Ghosts a lot more, and I got like a chem my first game and stuff, but I had to be like super like campy and stuff like that. Like it was just such a slow paced game compared to like these newer ones. And I don't know, I mean, I guess that can be good for some people and bad for others. It just depends on what you like, and maybe that's why the people that aren't liking Infinite Warfare, just because it's another game with boost and stuff like that, I don't know what it is, but I'm really enjoying it still. I mean, it's a little bit different obviously than Black Ops 3, like I have talked about in previous videos after playing it after XP when I first played it, that the jumping isn't as bad as it used to be. Like in Advanced Warfare, obviously that was probably the worst one. Black Ops 3, I felt like you could even jump even crazier, but this game, I don't know. I mean, a lot of people obviously are used to Black Ops 3, so when you're shooting, they're jumping around and stuff, but I don't know. I don't think it's as bad as Black Ops 3 at all, and I think they're actually improving it. Obviously, everybody doesn't want there to be like any boosters or thrusters or whatever the heck they call them in the games, but I think they're taking into consideration everybody's opinion and are trying to make them as not as crazy as possible, and I think they did a great job doing it in Infinite Warfare. But anyway, that's just kind of talking about the game. I really want to talk into the beta, just kind of going from start to finish, covering both weekends. So first off, you guys know that the launch day or whatever, I don't even remember the date now, but obviously we were waiting for a while. I think it was supposed to come out around like 2 o'clock in the afternoon or something, and it got like pushed back or whatever. They were having problems. And then when it finally got on, obviously it's a beta and all this stuff, so it's new, then the servers and stuff were acting up. But I feel like once they ended up actually getting the like everything to work good, it worked good for the most part. Obviously people were complaining and all this stuff, and I'm like, guys, it's just a beta, it's gonna be all right. I know some friends specifically I was playing with, like everybody's like complaining and stuff, and just on Twitter I always saw people complaining about it. And I was like, guys, it's a beta. It's not. That's kind of the reason why they're doing it, because like they said, obviously doing a beta helps them out the most. Even though we get to play the game early and stuff, you get to check it out, the beta helps them out with the servers and stuff and exploits in the game that need to be fixed, just like the flying, I don't even know what it's called, the synaptic, one of the synaptics rig things or whatever, was like super overpowered, where you could like fly around and jump through the sky and stuff. So I believe like betas, I love betas obviously, as I said, because you get to play the games early, but you're also helping them out. And I don't know, people were just complaining so much about the game and all that. I was like, guys, it's a beta, so there's obviously going to be major problems, which obviously are going to get fixed on launch, and it's going to make the launch like day and the weeks coming after that way better, because they're going to be able to fix all the stuff before that happens. So then when the actual game comes out, it'll be way better, which I love them for doing that. But yeah, so there is obviously the problems and stuff, but one of the main complaints I do have, which is like kind of insane, is I don't know if it was just me or what, but I ended up getting the beta also on Xbox, and you guys know PlayStation had it for a whole weekend before Xbox even got it. But when I got it on Xbox, I was playing and it worked decent. Like the servers, obviously it took a while to join, but like for some reason, as I said, I don't know if it's just mine or not, but when I would try to join games, it just would not let me in. I could never find a game. I could never get into like a party in the Call of Duty party, and it was just so bad, and I could not even play it. And when I like would get into a game, it'd be super, super laggy, and I don't understand because my Xbox and PlayStation are literally on the same network. They're right next to each other, and I don't know why there would be a difference. Obviously, the servers probably aren't the same because one's on one system and one's on the other, but I don't know if it like, as I said, you guys will have to let me know if you guys played this on Xbox One for the 3 days or whatever that it was out. Let me know if you guys had these problems too. Like I said, I could not even play it on the Xbox. You guys will see a couple gameplays I got. This one's on PS4 that you guys are seeing in the background, but I did get some gameplays on there. As I said, it worked good when it worked, but like for probably 80% of the time, I could not even play. I could not play on the Xbox at all. So it was like super bad, and I don't know why. But as I said, let me know if you guys had that or not. But other than that, there was really nothing that overpowered or anything that really stuck out to me in the beta. I feel like they did a really good job of balancing all the stuff at first. Obviously, some things are really good, but I feel like a lot of the weapons and different things were really good. So I feel like they almost balanced out each other because there wasn't one main thing that stuck out, like the battle in Advanced Warfare where everybody was using it, or like the VMP and all that. And I don't know, I think that's good. I mean, it's better than having things that aren't as good and then people just referring to the one thing that is and everybody uses that. So I think they did a good job with that. I'm pretty sure the time to kill or something, they did say that it's going to be changed in the actual game. So we'll have to see if all the stuff is that good still. Obviously in the beta, there was a lot of things, especially like the Raw you guys are seeing, a prime example in the background. Just a super overall good gun. If you guys never got to use it, try it again in the game. I'm not sure. I might do another video covering that because it's such a good gun. You guys are seeing it here. Like it has like a low rate of like recoil, but it shoots pretty fast and the damage is pretty high and it's pretty accurate. So, and even for a LMG, the reload speed was pretty fast. So I really enjoyed using that, but we'll have to see in the main game. I'm not sure if it'll still be like that or not. Obviously, they're going to make changes, trying to make the game as balanced as possible. But I think they're doing a great job so far. As I said, nothing really stuck out to me as being an overpowered like weapon or kill streak or anything like that. And speaking of like the score streaks or whatever, I feel like they were not worth it at all. I know I posted the video talking about like using the main, or I think the very last score streak, and it wasn't even worth it. And I feel like that's something that in the past couple games, especially with Black Ops 3, that was something that we saw, that the score streaks just aren't as good anymore. Like I remember from Modern Warfare 2, if you got that chopper gunner, you were like raining heck on everybody, and the Harriers and all that. Like the score or the kill streaks used to be good back then, and then obviously they changed them to score streaks now, so capping points and all that helps towards it. But even after that, they just, I don't know what they did, if they just made them not as powerful. So it almost feels like, that's why in like Ghost, I remember I ended up just using the Specialist. That's what I loved using in Modern Warfare 3. I would just use Specialist, where basically instead of getting kill streaks when you would get kills, you would just get new perks and stuff, and after like I think 8 or 9 kills or something like that, you'd get all Specialists, which basically meant you'd get all the perks in the game, which is absolutely insane. And that was my favorite thing to do, and I wish they had it in this game because I'd honestly use that, because I feel like the score streaks aren't even worth it. And that's probably when the game comes out, all I'm going to use is the UAV, the counter UAV, and the advanced UAV, which basically, I believe it's supposed to be like the Hater. I'm not exactly sure from Black Ops 3. Basically, it just shows all the enemies on the radar. Now, I don't know if it's going to be like the advanced UAVs in the past, if it's going to be like a directional thing and the exact movement, or it's just going to show their arrow on the map and then like pan over like a UAV does and then show the arrows progress every time it scans. So I don't know. We'll have to see, but that's honestly probably what I'm going to run. I definitely want you guys' feedback in the comment section below, because the game comes out in what, 2 or 3 days, and I really want to know what you guys think, obviously, about the score streaks and stuff. So I just think they need to be improved or something, or given more damage, so that when you get the score streaks, they're like rewarding and they help you out and stuff. Because I don't know, there's just, especially in this new game, obviously Infinite Warfare coming out, there wasn't really anything that like stuck out to me. Even like the higher score streaks, as I said, they weren't even that good. Like there's no dogs or anything like that, or anything. So I don't know, I feel like they need to add either another score streak or do something. I don't think they're going to add any, but just improve them and make them worthwhile of like getting, because they do take a while to get. And I don't know, that's just something that stuck out to me. But overall, I feel like the beta, as I said, is a great thing to do for games. Like not only, as I said, for the community, obviously people that want to try out the game and be able to play like early and see if they like the game or not. I think it's a great thing for the community, and as I said, for the developers that get to track, helps out the servers. they get to overload their servers, and that's probably why a lot of people were upset, just because they couldn't play. But like I said, that's going to help them out so much when the game comes out, because so many people are going to hop right online as soon as they get the game installed and all that. So I feel like right now, or after the beta, I think they're definitely going to be better well prepared than they were if they would have just released the game and then had to deal with the problems right at launch. It would have just made the launch suck way more than it would have. So I really think the beta helps out, as I said, both sides, and it definitely is very fun to play and stuff. So and then obviously if you can find something good, it's super fun to use. Like this gun is just amazing, as you guys can see here. Like even up close, this thing is so good. So I don't know, guys, I'll let you guys watch the rest of the gameplay. I just kind of want to give you guys my thoughts on what I thought about the beta. As I said, I just kind of want to keep it more raw, not really cut as much or not any organized thing, just kind of off the top of my head, let you guys know what I thought. I really enjoyed it, and I cannot wait to play the game. And I don't know, I'm just such a big Call of Duty fan that I literally enjoy any Call of Duty. So I know some people obviously are not liking Infinite Warfare and just going to play Remaster, which is completely fine. But I don't know. I want to know you guys' thoughts. So either tweet me or leave them in the comment section below. I'll respond to everybody. So yeah, guys, I'm so excited. Couple more days and we have this game in our hands. I'm going to be posting videos tomorrow letting you guys know specific things that you guys can expect from me as of launch day, and they're really interesting, so please be sure to check on those videos tomorrow. But as I said, guys, let me know your feedback in the comment section below, what you guys thought of the beta. Are you guys getting Infinite Warfare still, or what? That is going to do it for the video, guys. So hopefully you guys enjoyed. Be sure to watch the rest of the gameplay. I dropped so many kills with this gun. I love it. Can't wait to use it in the real game. But that's going to do it for the video, guys. Be sure to hit that like button. Be sure to comment, rate, and subscribe. I'll see you guys in my next video. I'm Devious Marine 38, and I'm out. Peace.